reviving a Bay Area icon, the Birkenstock building's new life as an art museum. A significant transformation is on the horizon for a beloved Bay Area landmark. The iconic Birkenstock building, located just off Highway 101 in Novato, and celebrated for its striking mid-century architecture, featuring bright white triangular peaks, is poised to embark on a new journey as an art and design museum. The Eames Institute of Infinite Curiosity, an organization that embodies the innovative design ethos of Charles and Ray Eames, famous for their creation of the renowned Eames chair, has acquired the expansive 88.5-acre campus. Their vision is to convert the existing structures into a vibrant museum that will showcase a diverse range of immersive art exhibitions, provide makerspaces and workshops, and offer impactful educational programs. Additionally, the museum will feature accessible public spaces, culinary and retail experiences, and a selection of the Eames collection, along with family archives, among other artistic works, as stated in a recent press release from the Institute. While the timeline for this ambitious project remains unclear, it promises to open the campus to the public for the very first time. The design work is being undertaken by the renowned architectural firm Herzog & Moran, which is drawing inspiration from the successful transformation of the Tate Modern in London. John Carey, the CEO of the Eames Institute, expressed his enthusiasm in the press release, stating, "The acquisition of the Birkenstock campus marks a pivotal moment for the Eames Institute, realizing a long-held aspiration and demonstrating our strong commitment to the North Bay community. This remarkable space will allow us to broaden our programming and engage a wider audience, while establishing a lasting hub for creativity and innovation in the Bay Area." Earlier this year, the Birkenstock building was put on the market without a specified listing price, although the owner indicated to SF Gate that they were hoping to sell it for around $40 million. The campus has remained unoccupied since the renowned German footwear company vacated the premises in 2020. Facing challenges in securing a new tenant despite reported interest in the property. Designed in the early 1960s by modernist architect John Savage Bolles, who is also known for creating notable Bay Area structures like Candlestick Park and the IBM campus in San Jose. The sprawling campus at 8171 Redwood Boulevard was originally built for the publishing giant McGraw-Hill. It comprises an office building and a warehouse that initially supported the company's textbook operations. After McGraw-Hill moved in 1991, Birkenstock took over the campus from 1992 until 2007, when they opted to relocate their distribution center to Kentucky to streamline shipping times and reduce their real estate footprint. Local employees transitioned to another office building in Novato, but no new tenant ever filled the space, leading Birkenstock to return and re-establish operations in 2012. Former employees have fond memories of the workplace, which boasted numerous outdoor amenities, including a clique, a garden, and even an on-site bee colony tended by a resident beekeeper. As we look forward to this exciting new chapter for the Birkenstock building, what are your thoughts on the transformation of such a historic site into a hub for art and design? Do you believe this will enhance the community? Or do you have concerns about the changes? Share your opinions in the comments. Exclusive. Inside the scandalous truth about the abandoned Birkenstock building in Novato. Imagine a striking mid-century marvel, a once-forgotten icon of design, poised to reawaken as a vibrant cultural museum. Along Highway 101 in Novato, California, this legendary building, with its distinctive spiked roof, has stood silently since the pandemic, leaving many passersby to wonder why such an impressive structure has remained unused for so long. The renowned Eames Institute from Richmond has taken a bold step by acquiring the property. Their vision is nothing short of transformative. They plan to convert the old Birkenstock headquarters into a dynamic museum that champions the idea of democratizing design and art. As Eames Institute CEO John Carey passionately explains, "We are just so inspired by the model that they kind of pioneered about democratizing design and, by extension, democratizing art." A sentiment that speaks both to the legacy of innovation and to a future focused on broad cultural access. The building itself carries a rich history. Originally constructed in the 1960s, it first served as the home to publisher McGraw-Hill before Birkenstock took over in 1992, making it their headquarters for 18 years until it fell silent in 2020. Now, under new ownership, this mid-century landmark spanning 88 acres is set to be reborn as a living, participatory museum. The future site will not only showcase permanent art installations and historical exhibits, but will also host a series of traveling displays, interactive workshops, educational programs, and creative spaces for makers. In addition, visitors can look forward to dining options, shopping opportunities, and ample open areas to explore, ensuring that there is something for everyone, regardless of age or background. But here's where it gets controversial. With an estimated project investment ranging between $100 and $200 million, some critics may question whether such a substantial cost is justified. Is merging heritage with a commercial cultural hub the right balance? Or might it lead to conflicts between preserving historical authenticity and embracing modern functionality? Local voices are already chiming in. North Bay resident David Cole highlighted the community benefits, noting, "It's great, especially the educational piece of it. Being able to teach and educate kids and use it as a building block for our community and possibly build more tourism for the community." Similarly, Novato locals like designer Nissa Zinn and resident Annalisa Gonzalez have expressed their excitement over the project, seeing it as a much-needed infusion of creativity and productive energy in the area. This initiative is particularly fitting for Marin County, a region celebrated for its mid-century landmarks, such as the Marin Civic Center and the nearby Eichler homes. The ambitious plans are set to roll out, with some parts of the museum opening sooner, and a full transformation expected by 2030. So what do you think? Does transforming this historic building into a multifunctional museum represent the perfect blend of tradition and innovation, or do you see potential drawbacks in mixing commercial interests with cultural preservation? Your thoughts and opinions are more than welcome. Let's discuss in the comments. Eames Institute to transform former Birkenstock campus into Museum for Art and Design. Imagine a massive underutilized industrial space in Marin County being reborn as a vibrant hub for art, design, and public engagement. That's exactly what the Eames Institute of Infinite Curiosity is proposing for the former Birkenstock campus in Novato. This isn't just any renovation project. It's a bold reimagination of a space that could soon become one of the Bay Area's most dynamic cultural destinations. The campus, located at 8171 Redwood Boulevard, covers 88.5 acres and includes a striking factory building with a distinctive sawtooth roofline that's visible from Highway 101. Originally built in the 1960s by renowned Bay Area architect John Savage Bolles for McGraw-Hill, the structure has a rich architectural history. Bolles is also known for designing Candlestick Park and the IBM campus in San Jose, so his work carries significant regional legacy. Birkenstock occupied this space from 1994 until 2019, but since then, it has remained largely unused. Now, the Eames Institute, a nonprofit organization founded in 2019 to continue the innovative work of legendary designers Ray and Charles Eames, plans to breathe new life into the site. And they've enlisted some serious talent to help them do it. The internationally acclaimed architecture firm Herzog de Meuron, known for projects like the de Young Museum in Golden Gate Park, is leading the design effort. They're working alongside EHDD, a respected San Francisco-based executive architect firm. But here's where it gets controversial. Transforming a historic industrial building into a modern museum is no small feat. How much of the original structure should be preserved? And how do you balance honoring the past with creating something fresh and functional for the future? These are the kinds of questions that architects, preservationists, and community members often debate. According to renderings shared by the design team, the transformation will include new windows, pale wood accents, and upgraded landscaping that aims to blend the building's mid-century modern roots with a contemporary aesthetic. Simon Demuse, a partner at Herzog de Meuron, emphasized their experience in adaptive reuse projects, citing the Tate Modern in London as a prime example of their ability to revitalize historic spaces. And this is the part most people miss. This project isn't just about aesthetics. It's also about impact. The Eames Institute says the future museum is expected to generate around 85 to 100 jobs and attract approximately 200,000 visitors annually. That could translate to an estimated $14 million in visitor spending each year, providing a significant economic boost to Novato and the surrounding region. Lisa Dimitrios, the chief curator of the Eames Institute and granddaughter of Ray and Charles Eames, shared her excitement about expanding the reach of her grandparents' legacy. She described the project as an opportunity to share their design philosophy, rooted in curiosity, problem-solving, and accessibility, with a broader audience than ever before. The Eames Institute itself has already made waves in the design world. In 2022, it took ownership of William Stout Architectural Books in San Francisco and Lars Mueller Publishers in Zurich. Earlier this year, it launched an exhibition at the Transamerica Pyramid Annex Gallery, just 2 blocks from the bookstore, signaling its growing influence in the cultural landscape. So what do you think? Should historic industrial buildings be preserved exactly as they are? Or is adaptive reuse like this the best way to keep them relevant? Is this transformation a respectful tribute or a risky departure from the original design? Share your thoughts. We'd love to hear your take in the comments below.